Hello friends, in this lesson we will be discussing about how we can avoid stress. Stress is a general term applied to various mental and physiological pressures experienced by people feel in their lives. Let's see some reasons of stress. First is childhood trauma. Some individuals experience long term stress as a result of a traumatic childhood. The Adverse Childhood Experiences Study Milestone Research in 1998 found that difficult emotional experiences as a child can cause physical stress on the body throughout whole life. Children who live in abusive homes or who grow up living with an alcoholic or drug abuser often suffer more psychological stress throughout adulthood. Next, death of a loved one. The Holmes-Rahe Social Readjustment Rating Scale shows that the death of a spouse can be one of the most stressful events a person can face. Stress is made worse when a couple owes a lot of debts and the remaining spouse must worry about finances on top of grieving the loss of a spouse. Issues can be compounded even more if someone loses a spouse while there are still minor children living at home. Next is divorce. Divorce is another leading cause of stress among men and women. This according to the Holmes-Rahe scale. In addition to dealing with a variety of stressful emotions, divorce usually means that one or both spouses must leave their home. Individuals also may be dealing disagreements involving division of property, finances, child support and custody issues. Next is finances. Finances, particularly mortgage foreclosures, are another leading cause of stress, ranking at the top of the Holmes-Rahe Stress Assessment Scale. People who live in poverty and individuals who face overwhelming debt or bankruptcy usually experience high levels of stress. Next is job. Work related stress is common among men and women who have demanding jobs and work long hours. Workers also tend to be more stressed during poor economic times when they worry about layoffs or a reduction in hours. Next is personal relationships. Everyone is stressed at times by personal relationships, even when relationships are basically good. Couples argue, parents parents and children fight, and occasionally conflicts among friends or co-workers can create stress. Next is chronically ill child. Parents who have a child with a serious health problem or injury frequently are under a great deal of stress. They worry about the recovery of their child and may find it difficult to see their child suffering or in pain. There can be financial worries associated with a child's illness as well. Let's see how we can avoid stress. Don't overcommit, whether in your personal or professional life. Learn your limits and set boundaries. Know when to say no. Don't take on more than you can reasonably handle. Don't take on more than you can reasonably handle. Next is avoid people who stress you out. If someone is constant source of stress and you can't turn the relationship around, limit the amount of time you spend with that person or end the relationship entirely. Next is avoid heated topics. You know the topics that cause your blood pressure to rise, so learn to avoid them. Next is practice relaxation techniques such as yoga, meditation, and deep breathing activate the body's relaxation response, a state of restfulness opposite of the stress response. We practice it regularly, you will enjoy a reduction in your everyday stress levels, benefit by a boost in your feelings of peace and serenity, and increase your ability to stay calm under pressure. Next is change how you view things. Practice viewing stressful situations from a more positive perspective. Rather than getting stressed out about sitting in traffic, look at it as an opportunity to pause and regroup, to listen to your favorite music or self improvement CD, or to just enjoy some quiet time. This was the discussion about avoiding the stress. Thank you.